Welcome back to Age of Conan Unconquered. Last episode we went to the Forgotten City. This episode we will go to another dungeon called the Breach. The Breach in the Wall. Greetings, traveler. Young Khan, new Khan. Khan by the wall. Your people are disquieted. I sense much nervousness and excitement about them. You have clever senses, friend. The kind that can read the ragged writing of the vultures in the sky or the pink stain on the fang. There is a hole in the great wall. No Khan before me, not in 100 generations, has ever proclaimed such news. A hole to the north leading into Karakorum, into the fattened empire that is Kitai. This sounds like a dangerous temptation, young Khan. You are wise to see it as such, my friend. Others are not so wise. That opportunistic jackal, Neki, feeds off that delusion, proclaims himself a Khan, leads the more foolish of our youth on a fool's campaign, wastes their lives to fuel the fire of his idiotic ambitions. Yet there are those who would say that if Neki Khan is willing to make the kill, so too does he deserve the spoils. You are my friend, but I warn you not to call him by that title again. Neki is an imbecile, and his head sounds like a drum when you beat it. His actions have repercussions that he is unable to fathom. Kitai is a sleeping dragon that we dare not wake to full war. Not now. A sleeping dragon? A bloated beast made of men beyond counting. One day we shall slay that beast, but not today, when our leadership is scattered, our people plagued by unearthly horrors. Leaping on one's sword is not brave, not fierce. Self-destruction is the perverse invention of decadent civilizations whose instincts dull and minds rot. What must be done? If a limb rots to gangrene, lop it off. Neki gets no second chances. He and his lieutenant must die. Then will overt war with Kitai be avoided, for the bloated dragon is not limber and cannot focus on anything for long, and those following Neki will come back to us. Tell me about Neki's lieutenant. He is known as Monkbat the Wolf Slayer, for he delights in killing the degenerates of the wolves of the steppes and collecting trophies from them. It is a commendable hobby. Why he follows Neki I will never know. Consider the two of them dead, and I will prove your assumption true. Measure not the shroud before you have a corpse. Good luck, friend. Here's another quest. I have put away the things of my youth, and now that bear the mantle of leadership. You still seem ill at ease, Minuchin. You have a keen eye, friend, and you are quite correct. In truth, the threat of an unwinnable war is but one of the reasons I am troubled by Neki's actions at the breach. Tell me more, perhaps I can be of aid. Since Neki began raising his army, many headstrong young Hyrcanians have fled after seeking to join in his fulsome conquest. My father often said, "War is sweet to those who haven't experienced it." I did not fully understand this before, but now I know well its meaning. Tell me of the Hyrcanian youth. It is said that Neki is staging gladiatorial battles within his fort at the breach. This is not so troubling in itself, as such trials are not uncommon among my people. If rumors are to be believed, however, those lacking strength are killed outright, and this is not the worst of things. What could be worse than death? The bodies of fallen combatants are being tossed aside to rot by the wall, an affront to all Hyrcanians. Worse yet, it is said that bones left too near to the wall are absorbed into its horrific guardians, the Kangtai. Those who follow Neki are fools, to be sure, but no man deserves such a fate. What would you have me do? Seek out fallen combatants around the breach. Retrieve mementos from the bodies. Anything personal will do. Return to me so that they might receive some semblance of a proper burial. Once you have the mementos, seek out Neki's arena and douse the beacon that has drawn so many to join the fool. Very well, Minuchin. I will do as you ask. Once again, you have my thanks, friend. My father often said, the master of the people is their servant. I must stay here to serve my people, so I entrust this task to you. Enough. Let's go to the breach. And let us have no one stop us. Run like the wind. Okay, let's drop here. Oh, it's dark. There's some lights. Now that we are here, well, it's very hard to see when it's dark, but there's a secret note here. Let's go into the breach. We need to defeat Monkbat, gather mementos, and douse the fire. Let's go this one first. Oh, the other one is... but they're both ranged, so... let's zoom a little bit. Let's regain a little bit. Oh, it's raining. It's a fatality. Let's pick these ones. Canyon War Priest. At least he's got a cool name. Let's take a short rest. I see there's a range, but I'd rather not get too close. Let's have a potion and take a rest. Then we'll get the horse. And this guy. Sorry, bunny. Chicken, I mean. That wasn't a bunny. There's the boss. Monkbat. The Wolf Slayer. Let's have a potion running. No match for DoctorPipi. Let's see. 8 constitution. Unholy protection. Yee. Well, aren't you going to thank me? Thank you, but I just saved. You're quite welcome. I'm sure you're wondering why one as powerful as myself would take the time to help one such as you. The truth of the matter is that I expect something in return. But Oh, never mind. I'm listening. You see, when the Great Wall was damaged, the conqueror who guarded it were set loose on both sides. With no sorcerers nearby to seize control, the beasts went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. Go on. I came here with a very special conqueror, a powerful creature, born from one of the oldest sections of the wall. My orders from the Scarlet Circle were to wipe out the Hyrcanian dogs gathering here, and I had hoped to use this conqueror to lead the rest of the creatures into a frenzied siege. And this didn't work. I erected magical barriers so there would be no escape for the Hyrcanian bastards. The camp was in utter chaos, but I lost control of the creature. One of these cowardly wretches crept up and struck me on the head while I was distracted. When I awoke, my conqueror had gone berserk and joined the rest of the horde. What would you have me do? I will dispel this barrier, allowing you to travel further into the breach. If you defeat the most powerful of the nearby conqueror, I will aid you by dispelling the next barrier. Despite my great power, I am a reasonable man, so I might even reward you for your time. Very well, I will defeat this conqueror for you. Excellent. Once you've defeated the creature, you will find me up ahead, near the next barrier. Do not tarry. Can you do something about this barrier? I can and shall, of course. Nothing in this world comes without a price. I see. Let's defeat the unholy Kang Tsai. Oh my. Rampaging Kang Tsai. Tormented soul? Oh, unholy. They have a buff that allows them to do more damage. Okay, let's get this one. Before we attack the boss. Let's kill the ads a little bit. There's another one. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, let's have a potion, wait for the boss. Oh, by the way, we have Defiance now, remember? Let's use. There we go. It's a small healing at the moment, but will be more. We are immense powerful. Let's see. Ammunition and a book. It's not much, but it's something. My servant returns! You have done well. I defeated your Kang Tsai, Yu Yi. I believe you owe me a reward. Reward? Did I mention a reward? Oh, very well. Take this if you must. I need you to remove this barrier. It will be done. Why don't you go ahead and make your way to the arena? The Arcanians are sure to throw a grand party in your honor. Well, let's just go onwards to the arena. There are many adversaries here. There is a memento, I think. A fallen combatant. That's one. Let's go here. Oh, there's another one. But here are night runners. Let's put a banner. Here we go. Corrupted crack stalker. Let's go up here. And we have a patrol. There are many patrols in this area. Okay. Let's take a rest if we can. By the way, we can also use these 5 symbols for if you have a pet, you can send your pet to attack. As you can see. It's a very nice feature. Let's kill the contender. Let's go this way. Go up here. Let's place a banner. Ocean time. Short break. Here we go. Oh, hello. is a naughty one. But not fast enough. Okay. Arcanian War Priest. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. I think we'll get a third one. Yep. This leads to nowhere. Let's go back down. And there's one over here. Oh. I thought I had him, but apparently not. Oh my. It's not real, it's just a game. In case anyone. Did I just attack a sleeping guy? I think so. Oh, hello. Let's get these guys. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Corrupted mountain fox. Oh, that's a place our banner. there's gonna be a... Yes. Luring out the crack stalker. Let's go in here. Put our banner. Short rest. Let's go to the crack stalkers. Place our banner. Let's have a potion. Short rest. And let's find a secret quest animal. The disloyal Kappa. The disloyal one. Okay, let's go to Neki. And let's douse the fire in the arena first. Or second. There we go. So this boss spawns knockback areas on the ground. And you can use them in your advantage. If you know what to do, of course. Have a potion. There we go. this protector now. Dies. It's boss time. And we got him. We finished the breach. And we have a cloak! Level 41. Combat rating, hit rating, critical damage. Very nice. Let's take it all. Let's oh, we still need some food. And some stamina. And where's our cloak? Here it is. There it goes. Almost 2% already. Very nice. Let's go back to Menuchin. 2 quests. Okay, I'll kill this one and then we'll hop on the horse. And we're gonna reach level 42. Come on. Let's have a potion. Go, go, go. Greetings, traveler. Neki and Mongbet are dead, young Khan. The mothers of your people can rest easy knowing their lost children will soon safely return. You misunderstand, friend. The mothers of Arcania make peace with the death of their darlings at birth. Our lives are brutal. A short, glorious burn. Neki's sin was not leading our youth to their death, but needless death, worse than death, letting their bodies lie crow-eaten or absorbed into the blasphemy of the wall. But surely you feel the drive to shield your young from harm. You are mistaken, Gada Diinan. We are the dread children of the unforgiving steppes. Our babes suckle upon jagged rocks, learn to ride before they walk, kill before the close of their first decade, accomplish all they can in the flesh before their second. Let the world shield itself from our young. Be that as it may, I was happy to end Neki's mad reign in favor of the more peaceful Hyrcanians. Peaceful! You still don't understand. Now is not the time. Neki is not the one to lead, but there will come a day, mark me, Gadadiinyan, when we flow as a tide the world over. into Kitai and the western nations, Hyperborea, Aquilonia, and beyond. The last poet of every culture will labor to rhyme apocalypse with Hyrcania. I don't understand. We are the Hyrcanians. We are the claws in the night, teeth sharp as time. Our hoof beats are funeral drums to the stagnant-minded civilized. We shall break every boundary, every wall, and savage the corpse of every kingdom. We are the reason the meek build walls. Our children who play in the ashes of civilization. Wow. Do you tremble, Gadadinyan? So may you all. I write. I have done as you asked, Minuchin. Thank the ancestors. The smoke that drew so many to the arena faded soon after your departure, and I have no doubt you are responsible. What of the mementos? I will see to it that these are buried on sacred ground. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have done my people a great service. Please take this as a token of my appreciation, and should you wish to earn further coin, come speak with me again soon. I have a feeling that our problems in the breach are far from over. And that is that, as they say. And we have gained level 42. Let's add our feat points. I mean skill points. And let's place our feat point in Defiance. And hereby ends this episode Into the Breach. Hope to see you next time.